All right, Quint. I know you're there. I know you're at home. Let me talk to you. Your home is open. Yes, you are there. Your door is open. I'm gonna get there. Gonna get inside. Gonna search this motorcycle, Quint. Been trying to do it for a while now. All right, Quint, here we are. Gonna take your bike tank. I don't know why that has its own card. It seems kind of not important, but it's there. I'm also gonna go over here. Gonna take this Agent Honor. I'm gonna raid your fridge and take your cola. I'll toolbox it, Quint. Your purple cola. How you doing, Quint? Is that right? We'll see about that. Oh, it's the same thing. Why don't you just walk over to the other side of the trailer, Quint? Yeah, or just stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
Hey, hands off. No touching the collection, okay?
Of course, wouldn't want to touch the collection. I could, touch things on the other side of the trailer, maybe. I like how that's the one place that's off limits. We can do anything we can kick I don't think I ever noticed we can kick that ball. Yeah. We can do pretty much anything we want, but we can't go into someone's bedroom. Oh, there we go. He has no... okay, he looked back at us, but I guess he didn't notice.
Zach, look at this red powder. This must be what Delivery Man Q was transporting.
Red dust, you say? What's the description it gives for the red dust? Red dust put into an evidence bag. Looks similar to something. I don't know, just something. Kinda. Quint, what do you think about this red dust?
I found this in your bike. What is it, Quint?
It's just health food.
Health food?
That's right. Grounded like coffee beans made from the seeds of a plant. Totally legal. Alright?
So why was it in the tank of your bike?
I couldn't find anywhere else to keep it while I was riding. I just forgot that it was in there. You know, riding along and you suddenly get hungry? Or maybe you find someone on the road who really needs food.
Can't you give me an honest answer?
I'm telling you the truth.
Very well. If you must persist in lying. You won't mind if I take this and get it looked at, will you?
Hold on.
You said it was totally legal, right? Then there's nothing to worry about. Am I wrong about this?
No, it's nothing. Just do what you want. Go ahead, just take it.
I mean, we could try eating some ourselves and see what happens. If it's health food, then surely it must taste okay.
Yeah.
Yep, just take it on the road with this red dust in the gas tank. I mean, if it's edible, then it should, have some kind of edible taste. We don't actually know what happens if... We don't know how people take the red dust. Apparently Quint has been selling it. We don't know how people take it or what effects it has when someone would take it. I mean, Quint's correct that it's not a controlled substance or anything. Because no one knows what it is, so, I mean, it's not like it's an illegal drug or anything. What do I want to look at? So, let's see. Sneak into the house of someone whose name starts with Q, find evidence, take it to Becky. Well, we have the evidence now. Alright, so we got what we needed from here. Let's head to Becky's house. And the thing about Becky is she's always home. She never leaves, and she will always answer her door. So Becky is not the problem when it comes to this side quest. The problem is that Quint still needs to be at home by the time we get back, so hopefully he will be. Where's my car? There we go. Get that car. Just remind myself where we're going. Yeah, I need to head there. So I want to take a left, take a right, take a left. I'm almost out of gas, actually. I can always summon another car once I'm running out of gas. Alright, and down that tunnel. Of course, I don't think that if we throw this red dust on any people who might be possessed with some parasite or another, that it'll do anything. Probably nothing at all like that. I probably should summon a car. Only 1% of gas left. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Let's get out of here. A fun part of the game is how it is possible to strand yourself with no car around and you just have to walk back. That was always fun. I mean, it didn't happen often, but it could, especially when you're new at the game. Let's see. Here's my gold flare. Summon a DLC car. You know, especially if you don't really know how the game works. And you don't know that if the car runs out of gas, it means you are stranding yourself. Well, that can be a problem. And then once that happens, then your only option is that you are going to you're gonna walk back to somewhere that has a car. However far away that might be from where you are.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
No, justice never rests, Agent York. We know this. Well, we can't move the camera into her room. But we can show her the red dust.
Where'd you get that?
Quint's trailer. He's delivery man Q, isn't he? You don't have to hide it any longer. I'm on your side. Will you tell me everything you know?
Yes, he's delivery man Q. But he's got nothing to do with Anna's death. So please just leave him alone, okay? I beg you.
That all depends on what else you can tell me, Becky. His being delivery man Q doesn't prove he had nothing to do with Anna's murder. Is there any way to get him to make a statement about this?
Okay. Just wait here. Give this to Quint and tell him I can't accept it. That's all I can do. Don't ask me for anything more. You'll get us both killed.
Zach, I was hoping we'd get a little bit more out of her, but that's okay. We'll get more when we hand over the ring. Let's go give Mr. Delivery Man Q a visit and see what happens.
If I remember right, we don't really get that much more. Because Becky's the one who really knows anything about this. And she is determined to not tell us anything, because if she does, she's going to get us both killed. Well, I mean, one of us is going to get killed, regardless of what anyone else says. But I guess Becky was afraid that George would find out about anything that she might say. And when you're trying to hide from the sheriff, the only thing you can do is hide in your house all day. Because what else are you going to do? I assume Quint doesn't know anything about that, because Quint is not exactly hiding at home, is he? He's out and about. He's out on the road. He doesn't seem to be afraid of anything. So I don't think he knows what Becky knows. Let's just check this. That's not where it is. Tunnel's up there. Okay. And Quint does seem, I guess, genuine enough in his anger that over Anna's killing, that he wouldn't just be standing around if he did know who killed her. So York trying to get Quint to say something about it doesn't seem like it is going in the right direction. Or Becky encouraging that, since, well, she would know if Quint doesn't know anything. Like, Becky's one of the few people who specifically knows she knows exactly who knows what in this situation. All right, is Quint at home? Let us find out. Well, not only is he at home, but is his trailer open? His car's there anyway. Yep, it's open. Trailer is open. Let's get inside. If we can get inside before he comes out, and we can show him this ring, and we can get this done. Well, I want to give you your engagement ring back, Quint. Just doesn't fit my finger.
Where did you get that?
Becky gave it to me. She also told me to tell you that she can't accept it.
Can't accept it? What does that mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Quint. I think she was extremely worried about you. I'm just guessing, but she's been giving you the plants to make the red powder, hasn't she? Then you rode your bike out of town. You went on a trip, and you sold the powder somehow. You bought that ring with the money. That's why she gave me the ring. She wants to stop you from making any more trips. She doesn't want you to get involved anymore with this.
But I did all this for her. I started out delivering because I wanted the extra cash. But you know, things like this change over time. As you can see, her family is loaded, and I live in a trailer house. She's out of my league, you know? And so I wanted to be the kind of guy she could be with.
Quint, you already are. You didn't need money for that.
Have things gone too far? Because of me?
Not at all, Quint. You can do things over. You're still young.
Can you hold off on arresting me just for a little while? I want to apologize to her. And promise her that I'll never carry that junk again. Just give me a little time. Please? I'll turn myself in once I've talked to her, okay?
Zach, what is he talking about?
Huh?
Why would I arrest an innocent youth such as yourself? Quint, I'm busy with a murder investigation here. We can talk about health food another time, okay?
If you really want to confess, you could always try a church. What do you think, Zach?
It isn't much, but I want you to take this as a thank you gift.
Right, and that is the thing that is the prize for all of this.
Zach, another young life saved. Good job.
Though it is more useful if you do the string of quests at the beginning of the game. Alright. So York is not going to arrest Quint because, hey, it's not like he knows what this red dust is anyway. It's not like it's a controlled substance. It's not like it's illegal. We don't even know what it does when you take it. But we know what happens when you beat someone with a wrench. That's pretty obvious. Adolescence at its best. Okay, so that is done. I'm glad that we got that done, because we did not have much time before we could get this done. We actually have only until the end of this in-game day to get this done. Well, I could have put off our appointment tonight and slept and then just went on to the next day if there was anything else I wanted to do, but as it is, I think that we got basically all the side quests that I would want to do. I think that's basically all done. I mean, of course, there are other side quests to do, but some of these are only possible when it rains. Like, say, George's side quest, you need to get the flower that only appears when it rains, right? And then you need to go to his house, where he will only open up if it rains. Yes, the shooting range and the dartboard. They're basically the same.
Hey!
Hey! Yes, life is carefully planned, just like a dartboard. I guess I already took that. They both have nice trailers. Different in style, but both nice. And Richard has a see-through door on his bathroom. So, hey, you know, I guess either he doesn't get too much company, or the only company he gets is company that wouldn't mind seeing him go to the bathroom. Right, so as far as other side quests, there's George's stuff, but that's only when it rains. Emily's stuff, but that's only when it rains. If we slept to the following days, we could do the general side quests or Sigourney side quests, but those will still exist after the current chapter. So that's not a big deal. We could go fishing if we so chose. But as it is, I think that we've gotten basically everything we need to do here done. What? I didn't need to do any of it. You know, it's not like we had to do side quests. It was just that, you know, wanted to do what we could do while we could do it. Oh, there's a cop car in there. I'm not sure where my DLC car went. Or did I drive here in a cop car? Maybe. Alright, so that being the case, maybe we'll just head over to the A&G. Maybe we'll fast forward with our cigarettes, skip some time, and maybe then we'll just get right to our appointment, because I don't know if there's really any other side quests to do here, unless we wanted to fish, but maybe another time. Yep, I sure do want you to pump it. We might as well get gas while we're here. Alright, another car wash accomplished. Every time we get one car wash closer to completing the Carwash Sidequest. You know, when I started doing this playthrough, I wasn't sure
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
how many side quests I would end up doing, but I've kind of done a few. I mean, like I said, there are some that are just kind of out of the way, but I've been doing I think I've been doing more than I expected that I would be doing. But then you have points in the game like this, where they just give you some time during the day, and they say, hey, you can just do whatever while we're waiting for this. And you could just use the cigarettes to fast forward time, you know? It's not like Shenmue 1, in which you just kind of had to live through the day to immerse yourself in the town, because there was no fast forwarding. They do let you fast forward, it's just that there are points like this where, hey, you know, maybe spend some time going out on the town, talking to people, doing some side quests. You have a few hours before you have to be back to the A&G. You don't have to rush. I think that we spent a good amount of time doing some stuff. Is there anyone in there? And we did finish Becky and Quint's side quest, which is good because, hey, Becky is not exactly going to be on the map for much longer. All right, let's smoke up. Haven't spent much time fast forwarding time in this playthrough, actually. Haven't used the cigarettes much. I think I've only used it once so far. But we're using it now. We're in flavor country. All right. It's 21 o'clock. I should go to bed soon? No, we're not going to bed soon. Oh, no, let me check this. All right, I guess I haven't been keeping my hunger and my stamina up, so okay. Let's drink some coffee. There we go. Let's eat a cookie. There we go. Good enough. Well, okay, I ate an onion. Good enough. Here comes Nick. Oh. And the game crashed. So, that happened. Okay, I guess. Last time I saved was at the end of the last video. So maybe I'm just gonna... You know, I don't need to do the Becky Quint stuff. We already saw it. We got the wrench from it. I don't really need to do it again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess we'll be back for more Deadly Premonition, and hopefully it doesn't crash next time. I'll see you then for talking to Nick. See you then.